So we now have nice stainless steel wheel nuts, they all match. We've got centre caps with MG logos on them as well, so I fitted those. We've got mud flaps, so coming along the side, back wheel there, rear mud flaps, obviously mud flaps and centre caps down the side. I think the silver on black plates that you saw, so I fitted those as well. Inside, tidied up all of the dashboard. I will put the centre cap back on the steering wheel once I just check that everything's working. Got wooden gear knob, that's all been fitted. We've got new indicator switch. Turns out, big thing, big ticket item, the indicators are fixed. So it's a combination of a couple of crap connections which needed a bit of diagnostics, and the indicator switch on the dashboard that was at fault. But I have also replaced the hazard light switch as well because it was only a tenner. So click those on. These are super bright LED bulbs, so the hazard lights are all working absolutely fine now. I've also dismantled the front headlamp and replaced the side light bulb. Somebody had fitted an incorrect bulb holder which had the wrong kind of bulb, so I've stripped all of that out and made the same kind fit, so that we've got for the bulbs that Matt bought, so we've got a full car set of working side lights now. In fact, all the lights work. Turn those off, the ignition on, and we have working indicators, which is good. That was a bit of a head scratcher, but that's all done. The horn push, at some point Dotty's had her steering wheel changed, so originally the horn push would have been in the centre of the wheel. Some cars I think had them on the indicator stalk as well. Dotty's has been moved to a push switch on the dashboard, this one, which is absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's clearly labelled and absolutely fine for purpose. However, somebody in their infinite wisdom decided to wire it up with the earth wire using this abomination. So this is a bit of domestic earth wiring, household earth wiring. We've got a crimp connector that's been cut through and is not basically insulating. On the other end, we've got a mess of insulating tape. So best thing to do with this, throw it away and build a new one. So I've got some proper automotive spec ground wire in black, and again some crimp connectors. These ones have an insulating or a heat shrink end built into them, so I've got a ring on the end. Originally that earth wire was earthed through one of the steering clamp bolts, which I'm not really happy with, so I think we'll find a better earth. So I've got a ring on one end for an earth, and this tail will go through the go to the switch. So again, using the little gas torch, I'll just gently warm this up. Show you that from there. And this will make a really nice sealed, hopefully moisture resistant job. Sorry, it's wobbling out of camera a bit there. It's a bit difficult to keep both bits in shot at once. Basically just moving it backwards and forwards over the back of the heat shrink adapter there, just to make sure that everything's nicely sealed. And there we have it, a new ground wire. Put that on there. This terminal connects to the purple wire in the loom again, which is the standard horn wire. We'll refit this back in the dashboard and find a better earthing point for it shortly.